Snow is currently trending up 13.31%. This is Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, pre market session. So, yeah, the company reported strong Q2 earnings that beat expectations with revenue growth outpacing forecasts and the management of the company raising its financial year 26 financial year 26 revenue guidance. The upbeat results are fueling renewed optimism around the company's long-term growth trajectory, particularly as enterprises accelerate spending on data and AI-driven solutions. So within the committee, discussions are centering on the company's potential upside and whether it could mirror the momentum seen in MongoDB, especially the momentum seen yesterday, the 27th, on MongoDB. Okay, so adding to the bullish sentiment, the company is increasingly being framed as a key AI data cloud play. Supporters argue that the company is uniquely positioned to benefit from the growing demand for cloud-based AI infrastructure, and some even suggest that it could emerge as a formidable challenger to larger tech players in the space. However, skeptics are not convinced. They say that the stock has a premium valuation. Others highlight the competitive landscape with hyperscalers like Amazon, Microsoft, and Google continue to invest heavily in cloud and AI. So overall, the strong earnings outcomes has definitely sparked some debates between retail and institutional investors. Yeah, surely. Intraday high. This was in this, as a matter of fact, today. Strange. Oh, sorry, not today. July of okay, I'm looking at the wrong chart. Okay, yeah. Intraday high 229.27. So let me come down to the 4 hour chart. Okay, intraday high was printed yesterday, yeah, in the post market session, $228.80. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on. The extrapolation is saying that higher prices will be maybe sustained up till the pre-market session of tomorrow, the 29th. Then after that, we may get a contraction that may remain in place up till Wednesday, the 3rd of September. Then the uptrend may resume. But all in all, the picture is more like a contraction. Yeah, a contraction of this expansion, if you like, that began on Tuesday the 26th. So naturally, this is not naturally the case. Whenever there's an expansion like this, you would expect that a contraction will occur. So that's what the algos are projecting. In terms of projections, we have the stock is at has already printed 228.80. So we just have a downward projection here, nothing to the upside. There might be projections that may have been maybe along those sort of lines. 228, 228. Current price is 227. Yeah, so a couple of downward projections that are not in play but are still relevant. Yeah, okay, we have here as of the 6th of August, we had 229.28, 233.78. Yeah, so price pressure momentum as things stand right now. Let's see, everything is robustly okay. Yeah, everything is, apart from the second derivatives, they are just fractionally negative, indicating that maybe it may not continue to print higher prices. Yeah, it may not continue to do so. Let's see what is in play on the 3 hour chart. Yeah, okay. So strength is equally expected to remain in place up till the post-market session here on the 3 hour chart. I think that's pretty much in line with what's on the 4 hour chart. Let's see the 2 hour chart. Okay, yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, contraction is expected to kick in at some point. Okay, Let's have a look at these single digit minute charts. Sometimes they have projections that are impressive. Okay, so here we have nothing surprising here: 225.99, 225.85, 226.69. Yeah, we haven't seen anything higher than 228. Yeah, we have 228.43. Is it greater than what we have here? Yeah, okay, just slightly below that. So it's a validation of that. Okay, there's also through 234.99. Yeah, 234.99, 233.83, 231.94. Yeah, you see what I mean? Sometimes there are these projections on this 1 minute chart, on this single digit minute charts. Yeah, 227.40. Yeah, look at over here, 252.29, 264.57, 272.15. Yeah, all of these printed in the post market session when the news came out. As a matter of fact, the stock was climbing, the was on the move, the momentum. It was as it was printing higher prices that those printed, and they didn't happen. Yeah, 252.29, 264.57, 272.15. It didn't happen. No. Yeah, let's have a look at the 5 minute chart. Okay, here it's not as ambitious. It wasn't the algos didn't were not that ambitious. Yeah, on this 5 minute chart. Let's just go back to the 4 hour chart and see. Okay, so we have okay. This projection. This peak is 227 or thereabouts. So I was going to say if we could try and see whether we could find the probability of it. Yeah, the probability of it retesting 228 is there because it has already done that and it's not that far from it. As a matter of fact, so 228 is there. Has it ever printed higher prices? Let's have a look and see. Let's look at the one daily chart. Underlying trend strongly bullish. So we're not going to look at the this extrapolation because it hasn't reflected what's going on. But you can indeed look at the projections. The projections are still also behind 221.44, 216.57. Yeah, they've since been overtaken. There's 254.93, 272.32. That was as of late February. I was trying to see if it has actually ever printed higher prices or okay, we can find out from the weekly chart if these are new highs or all-time highs. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. These are not those. The current this current level is not. They're not up all-time highs. Yeah, 231. So through 231. Yeah. Okay. So I was going to try and see if we could find the probability of it retesting or printing higher prices, but it's not looking that convenient. Yeah, not looking that convenient. Okay, so let's see how things go. I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.